Oh, shoot. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so glad that you are here. There we go. All right. Anyway, our moderators for the show are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Now, we made this statement December 1st that the program had changed, so I'm going to reiterate that. You can either put your name in, and I'll do a 1-minute reading. If you want a question, then make that your most important question, because I'm not going to answer both. If I've done a 1-minute reading on you and later on down in the chat room I see you have a question, I'm going to pass you by because I already read on you. If you wanted the question, you should have put that first, not just put your name in. Yes, we appreciate your hello, how you doing, and all that. That's beautiful. But I'm only going to do one or two things. I'm either going to answer your question because that's what you put in the chat room, or if it's just your name, I assume that is a 1-minute reading. So make a decision, make the best one that's affordable to you, for whatever your desire and your needs are. So if you have a question, put your question up first. Don't just put your name in there like you want a 1-minute reading. Okay, I need everybody from now on, please type your questions in caps. If you're new to the chat room, please read the above protocols that Sheha Spirit has not only posted but expanded on. Otherwise, if your question is not in caps, I'm going to start bypassing people. I try to be nice and say, okay, I'll do it this time, but I'm not doing that no more. If your question is not in caps, I'm going to the next person on the list in the chat room. Okay. All right. Now, last night I forgot there were a couple of things I didn't say. If anybody's told you they didn't love you today, I do. I forgot to say that. Okay. So I definitely want to say that. And then secondly, I wanted to ask prayers for my cousin Sandy Kay. She's in the hospital right now. Well, I think she's at home now, but she's having some health concerns. And so I would ask that you pray for her as a general prayer for health. Secondly, I forgot to ask for prayers for Black Diamond for her children, because she wants to make sure everybody's going to be able to come back this fall and attend and not go through some rigmarole with Trump's and what he wants to take out the Department of Education. So do keep my cousin, Sandy Kay is her name. Please keep Black Diamond in your prayers, please, and her children. These are her students. Black Diamond is a teacher. So the prayers for her students. So just remember those two. Okay. Now, I do have a couple of news reviews. One thing, what did Trump do today? He signed off on something. Let me find it. He signed off. Oh, Guatemala to increase deportation flights from the United States carrying immigrants to Guatemala. Trump signed off on the bill. I can't find it now. I just saw it a few minutes ago. Here's one that y'all can laugh at. The heist of 100,000 eggs in Pennsylvania becomes a whodunit. Yeah, because I go to grocery outlet now and then. My main store is Kroger's, but I'll go to grocery outlet and I bought a dozen of eggs, y'all, $8.99. Safeway is $10.99. Kroger's, on the other hand, is $4.99. But I go to grocery outlet because you do save money. It's cheaper, but they didn't start. Their prices are starting to go up now. You're going to start seeing people. You know how you used to see people on the corner selling oranges and apples and strawberries and all that? You're going to see people on the corner selling eggs, selling a dozen of eggs. Wow. That's cold, Pennsylvania. 100,000 dozens of eggs, and they don't know who did it. Okay, well, anyway, because I wanted to tell you about Trump's. So he signed a bill today that no longer can transsexuals, whether male or female, be permitted in sports. They have to do their own sports thing. Okay. No more coming in with the regular kids. They got to do their own sports thing. So that's fine. I can agree to that. I didn't think it was for them to be in the sports with girls that are females and don't have the muscle strength like the males that are trying to be female. I thought that was unfair. And the same thing for women that are trying to be men. So, you guys got your own sport, your own class, start your own NC TA or whatever you want to do. That's fine. You probably will have people come out and see you, but I'm glad. But he signed off on that bill. So no more transsexual students can play in everyday sports like the other kids, football, soccer, baseball, track, whatever. No, they got to have their own league. Okay. Also, I want to tell you about the weather. It's snowing right now, not here, but it's snowing in Seattle on the east side. And then on the west side, near the Pacific Ocean and the Sound, they're getting snow right now. We are supposed to get some probably before 10 o'clock tonight until 10 a.m. in the morning. So I also want to express that there is a storm on the West Coast. I checked with relatives in Portland and also my nun friend, Sister Teresa in Grants Pass, Oregon, which is right up from Redding, right? They got 3 inches. She sent me pictures this morning. Also in the Midwest to the Northeast, you are going to see an ice storm. That ice storm is coming through and probably before Friday, but you will see an ice storm. Like I said last night, it's beautiful. I mean, the trees and the flowers, it's beautiful, but it is cold as shit. All right. So, ice storm, and plus the ice on the road. So, you don't even want to get out your house. Forget the snow. You don't want to get out there on that ice because you might end up in Alabama and was somewhere in Tennessee driving. Okay. So, anyway, think about that. Also, I will be doing a show on Valentine's Day, which will be the second Friday of this month. If you want to come in, share your love life, what's going on, that's fine. Please do. You're more than welcome. It's free and it's on Zoom. The Saturday is Jessica's birthday, the 15th. So while we're on the show Friday Zoom, we're also going to wish her a happy birthday. And I think her daughter's is just before it or something. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to wish Jessica a happy birthday. So with that, I think that's all the acknowledgments and news that I need to share. And we'll get started with the show. And we are right on time. Hello, somebody. All right. Makes us happy. All right. Welcome, everybody. Oh, welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the new people in the room. Yes, welcome to them new subscribers and welcome to all the sustaining members. We're so glad that you're here. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all this, love, because we have the victory. Hello, somebody. We got the victory, always have it, and always will. We are love, magic, and miracles because we claim that. Okay. All right, somebody. Better ask. Now, the moderators all have a wrench. So Shihal, Christina, and Christy, you'll see a wrench by their name. That's the moderator. So if you have any questions, now I know it's a little bit after 6. Some people don't come in until about 6:30. If you're new, when you come in or you're not sure and some of you other members are in there, tell them to go up and read the protocols because they might come in with questions, don't even have them in caps. Okay. Tell them, run up above in the chat room, read the protocols, and then put the question down. Okay. And also the protocols are listed in the community page. They're also listed They're not listed under here. They'll tell you to go on the community page, but the rest of it and the disclaimers and emergency numbers are all below this video in the description. All right, well, let's get started. So our first person up for a reading is Shiha Spirit. So Shiha, I'm going to go ahead and do you, get you out the way. So let's see what's going on for Shiha. Package delivery. I see a package at your front door. Maybe it's something you already ordered and you're just waiting for it to come in. But I do see a package delivery in front of your front door. I see a little animal. It's a cat that comes by to visit. Little fella, he just comes by to visit and then he goes on his way. I guess he's just checking on you, make sure you're okay and everything is all right. Yeah. And I see that your upstairs neighbor might be moving soon. They're showing me right now June. Could be May, but June was the first month that came up that she'll be moving. Okay. All right, Shiha. Next up is Carf. Hi, Carf. How you doing? All right. Hope you're doing great. Yes, I am. Christian, my love interest. Receiving my manifestation. Thanks so much and a blessing. Well, let's see, Carf. And thank you for typing your question in caps, young lady. Oh yeah, he's feeling something in his energy. Something is coming. He don't know if it's from you or where, but he feels it in his energy though, because I see him kind of rocking, like it's affecting his energy. So I don't know what kind of manifestations or energy that you're sending toward him, but yes, he's feeling it, babe. Yes, he is. Okay. All right. Just make sure it's always for the positive, right? Whatever you send out and it comes back, you want it to be positive. Okay, Cara, thank you. Debbie, all right, Debbie, what should I know? Okay, let me go to the angels and guides. What does she need to know unexpectedly? Okay, Debbie, the first thing I saw was an umbrella, so be careful of the weather. They're showing me you got an umbrella over your head, so watch your weather or take your umbrella with you if you're caught out there in the rain or the snow. Um, and that will be unexpected because when you leave the house, it's fine, but coming back, mm-mm. Um, you're gonna have a conflict with a gentleman, Debbie. I don't know what it's about, but I see you this. I see this guy and you arguing. You know, there's a conflict there. You're arguing. Um, you can agree to disagree, Devi, but yeah, you guys will work it out. Try and get a compromise. I don't want you two to walk away angry at each other. He has his right how you feel, and you have your right. You don't necessarily have to feel the way he does, and he doesn't have to necessarily feel the way you do. But it's good to have a conversation, communication with an understanding, right, Devi? Okay. All right, girlfriend. Thank you. All right, next up, Jessica J. Hi, Auntie Lennis and everyone. The angels and guides have a message for me. Okay. Pull out before it's too late. Ooh, ooh. Pull out before it's too late. I don't know what that means. Is that a relationship? Is that sexual? Is that your job? But it says pull out before it's too late. So think about that, Jessica. I think you know the answer to that, but think about it. Okay, next up, Christina. All right, Christina, how you doing? How's Zyla doing? That was so cute yesterday. Okay, let's see what's going on. Christina is also one of our moderators as well, too. Christina, you got unexpected visitors stopping by the house, and that is going to be either Friday or Saturday. And I mean, you're glad, you and your husband are glad, about the visitation, but it's unexpected. I think they were near, not so much in your neighborhood, but near your home, maybe like a mile or so out, and they decided to stop by. This could be some friends of y'all. I don't necessarily see family, but it could be friends that you haven't seen for a minute. Now, it ain't been a long, long time, but for a minute. And they just decided to stop by. I mean, I believe it's another couple. It looks like a husband and a wife, another couple, but they stopped by to visit, and it's nice. All four of you enjoy. You have a nice greeting there. Okay, thank you. Next up, April. Hi, April. I love general reading. Okay, April, let's see what they got for you in Louvre. Don't be bamboozled by somebody's sweet, syrupy words. Ooh. Don't be bamboozled by somebody's sweet and syrupy words. Girl, put your observation antennas on. Behavior in the person, put them antennas on. Because this guy looked like, baby, he can mac. Okay, male or female, they can mac. They got a they got good verbiage, but they're saying, don't you be bamboozled, and others see the light before the dawn. Okay, April, and that's your love reading. All right, thank you, Black Diamond. Hi, Black Diamond, how you doing? Hello, everyone. Yes, I am very concerned over the state of our public education. Well, hallelujah, our public education system, but it's in desperate need of a makeover. I hope and pray that our president's plan to give it the overhaul that is needed. Our children are not being properly prepared for the future. Okay, they can learn more from AI than they can sitting in a classroom. Wow. Wow. Christina says, Black Diamond, I totally agree with you. I live in Milwaukee and our children don't even have reading skills. Woo. Okay. Well, Black Diamond, let me do your reading. Yeah. I was asking you yesterday how you felt because he wants to not only declassify, but take it out, Department of Education, which I don't understand that. I really don't. You know, just because he has to read from symbols. Okay, God forgive me, that wasn't nice. But anyway, okay, let me do a reading on you. Yeah, I see, I can feel it. I can feel it in your heart, the concern for the children, not just your kids, but just children, children, period, to get a good education. I can feel it as heavy on your heart. Well, you asked us to pray at the beginning of the show, and I do apologize, Black Diamond, that I didn't mention it at the end of the show yesterday. But I'm asking people to pray for the children. I mean, you too, but I know you're doing good. You got your shit together. But to pray for the children because they are our future. I mean, they used to say that all the time that children are our future, but they truly are. And I'm not saying it because I'm old school. You people that in your 40s and your 50s, come on now. The next generation or a couple of generations are coming through. Do you want them on the cell phone all the time, or do you want them to have some IT technology or something other than that darn cell phone and tickety talk and all that mess? Right? Okay. All right. So, Black Diamond, we're with you. We're definitely going to be praying for you. And I'm sorry that's so heavy on your heart, but I understand. I have children. I know how I felt. I mandated my kids were going to go to college. One's a nurse and the other one's attorney, but I mandated that shit because our father, I mean, their grandfather had an eighth grade education and my mother had a seventh grade education. So all five of us kids, we all went to college and got degrees. Why? Because my dad pushed it. He said, if nothing else, you're going to have an education that you can get a good job. And he was right. He was right. So what him and mother weren't able to do, their five children did, and we're successful, all of us. So, yep, I agree with you, Black Diamond, 100%, young lady. All right, Cherry Blossom. Hello, Miss Lennis and everyone. What do my spirit guides want me to know? Okay. Um, Cherry, they're saying be careful of the weather. I see you falling. You're slipping and sliding, then you fall. Looks like you might bruise up your shoulder, but I see you falling. So please be careful as you're going around in this inclement weather. Please be careful because I see you slip, and thank God you didn't break your wrist or your arm, but you bruised your shoulder pretty good though. So please be careful, okay? That's what they want you to know. As I say, live your life, but be careful in your life as well. Okay. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. Oh, you saying you agree too with Black Diamond? Yeah. Yep. 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 We all hear. She's telling the truth. Yep. Okay, Mr. Smith. Let's see what the angels and guides got for you. I see a graduation. A graduation coming up. Is it one of your grandkids or yeah? I know it ain't your children, so it must be one of the grandkids graduating. Maybe you and Miss Wilhelmina are going to. But I see a graduation you'll be attending. Okay, let me go on. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Question, Lennis. What did I look like on Neptune? You're a brown person. Um, you had the facialness of a lion, a lioness. Now, I shouldn't say a lion, but it's like going this way. It's not round so much as kind of like going this way. But a lioness, very strong, protruding, forbearing, no nonsense. But other than that, you had a really good heart. You really, really did. You had a good heart and tall. You look like you were probably 9 feet tall, Miss Wilhelmina. There are some tall people up there, but you look like you're about 9 feet tall. Broad shoulders. I can see you. Ooh, long, pretty hair. Oh my God. If you were an animal per se, they would call that your mane, but you had long, pretty hair. But like I said, your facial structure is kind of like that of a lion. A lion, like they know that you're not for play play. Okay. They know you're not for play play. You got a lot of relatives up there that truly love you. That is your family. You hail from the planet Neptune. That is your family. Like I say, they come around periodically just to check on you and make sure you're okay. And you can always talk to them too, Miss Wilhelmina. You want your Neptune family to come in or give you some advice or just to come in and say, "Hi, how you doing?" They can and they will. Okay. All right. All right. Sheha Black Diamond think the school system is going virtual. My grandson and I was just saying the same thing today about AI. Uh, was it Christina said, feel my grandsons are very well educated, but so many children are left behind. Black Diamond, it's time to visit the system and bring it out of the Stone Age and begin spending those funds wisely. Well, I agree. Okay, and Christina says so much money is being spent on education and still so many are lost. I don't know how much money. I know they're funding things. Okay, Sheha says the kids are not getting the necessities, attention needed, overcrowded, and the fire is just not there in the public sector. Well, yeah, I believe that because you know what? In the private schools, you paying to make sure your kid get education, right? Hello? Okay. Black Diamond, my parents taught me how to read before I got to kindergarten. So much has changed at home at will. This is true. Before my daughter started junior high, I had already started teaching her how to speak Spanish. Yep, I sure did. And I don't think they take a foreign language till high school back then. I mean, it ain't been that many years ago, but back then. But I had started teaching her in elementary school how to speak Spanish. Yep. Okay. Elementary and part of junior high. Uh, okay. Christina says I can't even say it's due to overcrowding. I think standards are being lowered. Ooh. Okay. I can kind of believe that too. All right, going down. Stephanie. Hi Stephanie, how you doing? Stephanie, I'm seeing you say glory, glory, hallelujah. There's some guy that you're going to see and your prayers are answered. Mm. Yeah, you're going to be real happy, Stephanie. I don't know if this is someone you knew or if it's somebody new, from your past or a current person, but you're going to be so happy. It's like you could stand up and shout because he answers a lot of the things that you were looking for in a relationship or to fill that void. He's coming pretty soon too. I don't know, like he's gonna be there for a Valentine's Day type of thing, but I would say by the first week of March, yes. By the first week of March, he should be coming through. And he's a nice guy. I'm picking up. He's got a good spirit about him, Stephanie. Yep. Okay. A little different. He's mixed. So maybe that's what it is, but he's mixed. Okay. Like Portuguese and third world or something like that. He's not black and white, but maybe Portuguese and Latin, something like that, but he's mixed. Okay, Steph. Next up, TT. Hi TT, how you doing? You're still negotiating about your house. Okay, that's good. That's good. Bring that price down. Bring it down. I know you don't want me to tell you to walk away, but sometimes to get what you want, sometimes you have to walk away and then they give you what you want. if they don't have anybody else bidding on that particular property. So, but yeah. And as I said earlier, TT, think about having a roommate, somebody that can split that mortgage with you, okay? That you feel trustworthy, that you could live together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, think about that. I see you getting the property, but I see too that you got to be a hard driven negotiator for your behalf. Don't be shy. I know you sweet as pie and everything, but don't be shy. Come forward and, like, you know what? If you can't meet this price, and I'm fixing to walk out. Okay. All right. Thank you, TT. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, what awaits me this month? Okay, let's see what's coming up in February for you, Mary Jana. What are we in the first week? Yeah, first week of February. Okay. Let the past go. That's all this week. Let the past go. Second week, you're feeling pretty good about yourself or your reflection. So you're feeling pretty good about yourself. And you're asking for help from above. Okay. Your third week, there's that guy. I'm seeing that guy walking down the sidewalk and you're walking toward him. Okay. It's up to you two to have a conversation, start communicating. Don't just walk past each other. Girl, put them antennas up. All right. And then the fourth week of February, you feel pretty good. You got solace in your heart and your mind. So you're feeling good at yourself about what you accomplished mentally and emotionally, and in communication as well. I believe you're dating the last week of this month. So keep doing what you're doing. You're coming out of it and you're doing better. I'm proud of you. All right. And I love you. All right, Christina. Black Diamond, my children knew how to read before attending school. Ooh, but so many children now aren't able ever after attending school. Well, okay, low budget, you retracted your message. Okay, so let me go down. Oh yeah, thanks everybody for your subscribes and your like. Get those likes up for me. Oh, okay, low budget. Here's your question. Thank you. Good evening. Can I get a read this evening? Maybe something from my ancestors or something coming up soon. Please and thank you. Yes, low budget, you sure can. I'll go to your ancestors. Give me a minute here. Ooh, I see a female coming forward. She's got all white hair, low budget, and she's short. She's coming forward. And she's stomping her feet. She said, "You know what to do. What are you doing? You know what to do." Boy, she's a fierce little woman. She may be in heaven, but honey, she a fierce little woman. She's stomping her feet and her arms are going. You know what to do. Why aren't you doing it? Okay. You want to hear from your ancestors. I don't know if that's an aunt or a grandmother or great aunt or what, but she's fierce. Very loving though. She loves you a whole lot, baby. Don't think she don't. But she wants the best for you. And you are the only one that can do that. Okay, but she wants the best for you, low budget. Okay. I'm sure you know what that means, so I'm not gonna delay on that anymore. Okay. Oh boy. It jumped and jumped. AA, I need to know if you're a male or a female. ES, I need to know if you're a male or a female. I'm just seeing you now, so I'm letting you know. Redo your question and put in quotations if you're a male or a female. Okay, who did I just stop with? Um, oh, low budget. There you are. Okay, there's your question. Okay, Christina says, Black Diamond, don't even get me started on math. Modern kids can't count money without a calculator. Ooh. Black Diamond, the world has changed and everything in it is constantly changing, which is true. Our kids' needs are so different today than they were even 5 years ago. I do believe that President Trump is on track. Okay. Christina Black Diamond, I agree with you. I really appreciate the support and prayers. These are our children. Well, yes, ma'am, of course. We're always going to pray for the kids. I mean, pray for you too, but we're definitely going to pray because they are our future. God knows our children are our future. Okay, next up is Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Okay. Ooh, Jasmina, you need to clock somebody? Girl, please, what's going on? Somebody pissed you the hell off. And you just want to clock them. You know what clocking is, right, y'all? Two-piece. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, a two-piece. But I'm saying clock like boom and you out. Okay. Um, Jesus, Jasmina. Girl, they really upset you, huh? My God. Okay, well, you know me, violence is not the answer. I don't believe in violence. You either talk your way out of it or walk the fuck away. But violence is not the answer. Violence only creates more problems. Okay, I'm sorry that you got that upset, Jasmina. If you can't resolve this with a solution in the best way possible, silence is the answer, Jasmina. Walk the hell away. Just walk the hell away. I know they crossed that boundary that they shouldn't have. I see that. But just if you can't talk it out and communicate it with a resolution, walk the hell away. That's an answer. Okay. Thank you, Jasmina. Miss Billy. Hello, beautiful. What will be the outcome of K and A? Will she sign the divorce papers? Ooh. Okay. Let's find out, Miss Billy. Yes, because she's tired. Yes. Oh, God. She is so tired of the bull, you know what? Yes. Yes, she's going to sign them. And look, as the young people say, with the quickness. With the quickness. Okay. Yeah, she's going to sign them very quickly. Probably quicker than you'll know. By the time you find out, it's over, said and done. Okay, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. How you doing? Hi, love. I have been all in my head stressing. Oh, Cookie, what's going on? Any good energy in the next few weeks? Oh, okay. Angels and guides, what is Cookie's energy? You know what, Cookie? You know better than this. You're a good looking sister. You're a beautiful human being. Come on. Come on. Don't be letting this stuff stress you out. You are better than that. Way better than that. Okay? Learn to pop your collar. I love me, myself, and I. Okay. And before I let you take my peace away, I'll walk away. Okay. Your energy is good. You just let it distract you from who you are. Don't let it do that. Don't ever let the negative get the best of you. Not to say we don't have our ups and downs and trials and tribulations. And of course, we're human beings. There's times we get mad, we're like, fuck it, just fuck it. Okay. But there's also times we got to realize if I love me, I'm not going to let you hurt me. And I'm not going to let you upset me. You may get me for a minute, but after that minute, I done come on back home. Okay. I'm back to me. All right, Cookie. You're a good person and I love you. Don't let that get the best of you. Okay, she how who else is up? Teresa. Hi Teresa. How you doing? Teresa, what are you doing in church? I see you putting Does somebody have a funeral or an anniversary? Because I see you in a room, but you putting a tablecloth, you throwing a tablecloth on the table and spreading it out. Somebody else is bringing some plates or paper plates to put on the table and silverware, but you're making sure that all the tables are covered. You're assisting, you're helping the setup. I'll put it like that. But it looks like it's something that has to do with church. And it's something big. That's why I said I don't know if it's a funeral, a repast, um, anniversary, or something like that. Or maybe somebody's getting married and they're having their uh, um, wedding celebration in the church. But anyway, you are assisting that, helping to set the room up. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, that's good, Teresa. That's right. Carf, loving your style. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you, Jessica. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? What's going on, Debbie R? Don't forget, honey, your girl's birthday is the 15th. JJ. Yeah. Okay, Deborah, let's see what's going on. Well, you didn't bypass the fires. I mean, you weren't involved in the fire. You got the aftermath of the fire. But now you've got rain and wind coming. So be careful because it's showing me now some changed up. It's like they say flip the script. Well, it's flipped the script and now it's wind and rain coming. Um Oh, and I see you celebrating something, girl. I don't know what you're celebrating, but I see you again in all this white outfit, your hair. Yeah, everything is in white. So you're going to be celebrating something. But first off, the angel said, be watchful of the weather. Okay, if nothing else, please be watchful of the weather. And then, of course, enjoy yourself. Okay, so good for you. Enjoy your life. Christian, hi, Christian. Hi, Miss Lennis. Can I have a general reading, please? Yes. And Christian, I assume that you are female because I'll tell you what, I was reading something last night and it was a male and his name was Christian, spelt like yours, Kristen. I was like, that's interesting. I think it's a lady in the chat room. At least I think it's a lady that has the same name, Christian, just like the way this guy spelt it. So I don't know. Is it EN for a female and AN for a male? I don't know. But anyway, let's find out what's going on. Do a general reading. Happenstance. Why am I getting that, angels? I need clarity. If you're smoking cigarettes, back up off of it. Christian, I can feel like a little bit of problem in your back. Also, don't eat a lot of greasy foods. Back up off of that too. That grease is going to cause you problem with your bladder. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I see, what the angels are showing me in the guides. Okay, but they're saying if you smoke them, back up off that, and if you like, like French fries or fried pork chops, stuff like that, back up off of that. Bake, because it's developing a problem in your bladder, and it'll come out in your back. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next up, Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Hi, Lennis. Hope all is well. Yes, ma'am. I had a dream about people. I had a dream about two people comes in my home and demand that I cook only the meal they want, and told me that I'm not allowed to see a doctor. You asked me that yesterday, Patty. Didn't you ask me that yesterday? Yeah. People coming in my home and demanding that I cook only the meal, what I'm told to do. I still get the feeling that I think is coming from your job, your dream. That don't worry about anything else. Just do your job and keep it pushing. Okay, keep it pushing. You don't need to ask this person or that person. You're doing your best and you're doing good. Just continue in that vein. Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty. Oh, thank you, Carr. Appreciate that. Christy, thank you. Christy. Hi, Christy. Let me do your reading. And yes, we missed you yesterday, but I understand, honey. You know, you got to take care of baby boy. So I understand that. I have a son too. Okay. But he's way grown. He's not in school like your son. Well, Christy, things are coming out okay, but you know what they're telling me? Your caution about Bitcoins was correct. So I don't know what your decision was. They're not showing me, but they said your caution about Bitcoins was correct. Okay. All righty then. And to still hold on to your paper money, keep your paper money intact. But yeah, and again, while I'm talking to Christy, let me reiterate. I told y'all last year because I had saw something might be coming down the pipe. I said put some money back, whether it was $50 or $100, just put it up, hide it. Don't worry about it. But if something happened, you got gas for the car, or you can get some food for the house, or maybe you have to take Uber somewhere. Well, although I think Uber is all by the credit card. But anyway, to put money back. Well, since Trump came into office, and we are going to go through some pain, y'all, I'm going to tell you, shit is going to get funky. Believe that. It's going to get funky for the next few months. So I hope that you have put up at least $100 cash. Just put it back somewhere you ain't thinking about it. You don't need it. But when that emergency happens, you know where to go get that money to help you through temporarily. Okay. So please do that. But anyway, Chrissy, your decision was good as far as that. Okay, Teresa, he doesn't want transgender participation in girls' sports. No, and Teresa, I said that at the beginning of the show in my little news broadcast. Yep, he sure did. He signed it off today. Oh, this weekend, She-House Spirit said Kroger. I don't want to laugh because it's true. They had 18 count eggs on for $3.99. That sale probably stopped today because it's Wednesday. But anyway, when I was reading earlier the news at the beginning of the show in Pennsylvania, got a 100,000 dozen of eggs missing and they don't know who done it. I said, you're going to see people on the corner eggs selling a dozen of eggs on the corner instead of oranges or apples or stuff like that. Excuse me, you're gonna see all kind of people on the that's funny. Oh, you're welcome. Black Diamond said, thank you, Miss Lennis and family. Love you all so much. God has us. Yes, he does. And I will always believe that whatever happened, God will see us through. Okay. Handle it, G. Handle it. All right. Kelsey. Hi, Lennis. Will I find love this year? I'm a woman. Okay, Kelsey, and thank you for that. Well, let's see. This year. Oh, look. August jumped right out in front of my eyes. August. Oh. And he's different. Oh, Kelsey, he's not like the normal guy you usually go after. This guy is between 5'9" and 6 feet tall, curly hair, wears a casual shirt and nice slacks. Hmm. He's come into your life to fill a void. So just remember that, but not till August, sorry. So I guess in the meantime, you just be play play. Play play. Don't get serious. Don't get emotional. Everybody serves a purpose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Kelsey. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Going down, Jessica. Aisha, how you doing? Is he still stuck in love with Santa? Aisha, didn't I tell you the other night to move on? Huh? Find you somebody new. Why are you waiting for somebody else to break up? Move on and find you some fresh meat, girl. Come on. This is 2025. This ain't 1979. You ain't got to wait around for no shit. What I always say, y'all, if one get off the bus, one what? Say that gets on. All right. So why worry about it? I'm not even going to answer that because you shouldn't even be involved to worry about that. If the man can't come correct to you, why are you waiting around for him? Okay. Thank you, Aisha. Okay, T Lynn. Hi, T Lynn. Hi, girl. How's the weather up there? Y'all get a lot of snow or ice? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, may I ask for a message from my godfather, uh, Talif? Okay, from my godfather, Talif. Okay, hold on. Sit tall. Why are you hurrying? It will all come out for the good. You must believe that. It will all come out for the good. Your hurrying causes you to miss opportunities or to forsake opportunities. Take your time. It will all come about and it will all be for the good. Know that I love you. You still my button, cute button or something like that, he's saying. Yeah. He said, but it'll all work out for the good. Don't hurry. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, T Lan. All right. Aisha, let me go back up. What Aisha, you retracted your question? Message retracted. Black Diamond, Black Diamond. T Lynn. Aisha, you're asking me again. Zayd, his attempt. You don't give it one question. Okay. Oh, T Lynn, just go in and unblock her. T Lynn, just go in and unblock her. She don't see you either. Okay. G saw it. Hi, Lennis. Can I get a reading on Nicole and her current boyfriend? Are they going to get married? How does she like me? Okay. Are you a male or a female? I don't know. G saw it. G sewed. You need to first let me know that, and then I can answer your question. You might be a woman asking about another woman, and you could be, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Or a guy asking about another man. I have a problem with that. But I just like to know when I go to the angels and guides that I'm asking the correct question for that person. Okay. So somewhere let me know. I'll come back up and answer your question, but let me know. Who else? Llama. Oh, you retracted yours too. AA and ES. I need to know if you're a male or a female. Yachty, I need to know, are you a male or a female? Y'all need to put that shit in parentheses. I'm not going to try and figure it out. I know some ebonics, okay? And yes, I am telepathic and empathic. But when I've tried to do that, the name could work either way, male or female. So I don't guess anymore. You have to let me know. And then I'll answer your question. I'll go back up. You're welcome, Cherry. Okay, Vanita, that's definitely got to be a female. Good evening, Miss Lennis and every. Oh no, you're not in a caps. Okay, I need your question in caps, Vanita. We always tell y'all go back up in the chat room and look at the protocols. Okay, if you don't know, okay. Yada. Good evening, Miss Lennis. Can I look into what blessings is coming to me in the near future? Please and thank you. But Yada, you had another question. Okay, I'll look for that, Yadi. All right. Anyway, hi Yadi, how you doing? Yes, I will. And to what blessings is coming to me in the near future? Okay. Financial abundance. Yadi, financial abundance. Two ways. One, somebody either owes you money and they're going to pay you back, or secondly, you get the loan that you requested. So it's one of the two, money paid back or the loan goes through. Okay. There's your blessing. It's coming up soon. I would say before March or by the first week of March. Oh, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Oh, thank you for the validation. Thank you. Okay. Oh my God. T. Lynn says, absolutely, Black Diamond was shocked at the news report last week of National Archives looking for volunteers to transcribe old records written in cursive. My God. Because many schools no longer teach cursive. My God. Mm. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. You know I want the 411. Uh-oh. It's almost 7 o'clock. Let me scroll down just to see. Aisha, yes. Yadi, I'm a woman. Okay, let me go back up. Let me get you two because I had saw it early. Um, Okay, where you at, Aisha? Uh, there you are. Okay, Zaid, his intentions for me. Okay, Aisha. I no, was it Aisha or Yadi? Okay, Aisha, let me ask because I didn't answer you. Okay, Zaid's intentions for me. Zaid intentions for me. Walking away, Aisha. I see him walking away. That's his intentions. Okay. All right. Yachty, you're a female. Where are you at, Yachty? I saw you too. Oh, I got you. Blessings in the future coming from you in the near future. What blessings are coming from me in the near future, please and thank you. I think I got you. Yachty, I think I did. Yeah. Okay, well, y'all, 7 o'clock. I'm not going after 7 like I did last night. And Christina's let me know, and then she let me know again. Okay. Um, oh, Llama. Okay. Hi, Miss Lennis. With all the chaos and abuse going on around me, can you give me guidance on what I should pursue in my life? What would make my family and I safer and happier? Anything from the ancestors or God? Okay, well, you know what? Let's go straight to God. Let me just ask God. What you should be doing. Moving. Ooh, ooh. God said moving. Expedite that. So I guess you better start looking right away at where to move, even if it's just a 2 bedroom apartment or condo. But God said, expedite the move. Okay, that will make you happy. All right. Um. Oh, thank you, Deborah. She said she'll be participating or attending a Mardi Gras Valentine's Day celebration. Well, right on, girl. Get you some. You know my ass is crazy, but put the feelers out. Serve a purpose. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, so crazy. Okay, Christina's on me. I got to go, y'all, because she's Christina's fussing at me now. I got to go. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Okay, come on in tomorrow. If I missed you tonight and didn't answer your question, come on in tomorrow early. I'm here at 6 o'clock to 7 Pacific Standard Time. So adjust your time area wherever you're at. That when it's 6 o'clock on the Pacific Coast, come on in. I try to log in by 5:15 at the latest to give people a chance that maybe didn't get the questions answered like the night before. You can come in early enough within to get your question up first for me to answer. So okay, now 2 things. Don't forget about Sandy K, my cousin. Pray for her general health to get better, and also Blue Diamond's children. I mean, pray for Blue Diamond too, but especially not just her children. Because let me say that pray for all children in this country that need education. Okay, But especially pray for Black Diamond because she is worried. Her heart is heavy about her kids. But also, beside her children, pray for all children for education to improve and not put them on the back burner, but on the front burner. We are so bad in education in the United States. Do you know we're number 56 in the world for education? We used to be right up there with Japan in the top 10. And somehow, I don't know what happened, but during the last, I don't know, 25 or 30 years, we went downscale and we were like this. We were right up there. I mean, we had a lot of foreigners would come here to seek education to get their degrees and stuff. Now our people are going to Paris and England and Italy and Spain and those countries to get further their education, get a PhD or what have you. So, yes, please pray for that. Okay. Also, like I said, I will be on Friday the 14th of Valentine's Day. And remember, Jessica J's birthday is the 15th. So if you want to come in on Zoom on that Friday, please do. We can all wish her happy birthday. Um, what else? I think that's it. Just be sure when you come in and type your questions in cap, and either I'm going to do a reading, or if you have a question, that's good. If I'm not sure about your name, please, in parentheses, put male or female, especially you folks who come in with initials, okay? Because I have found that I did the reading incorrectly because I thought you were a female or I thought you were a male, and I was way wrong. But that's how I go to the angels and the guides, as that you are a female or a male. So for sure, put it in parentheses when you come in. ES, let me know. I don't always remember. Once I get it in my head, I remember I'll know who you are. Like TT, I know who TT is, no problem. Because TT been here for years. So, but so please in parentheses put male or female. Okay. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love, because we have the victory, always have, and always will. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. We claim that, huh? Okay. Any problem that you can't solve, and please pray about it, but you can't solve it, ask G to handle it. And you ain't got to wait till you go to bed or get on your knees or maybe just lay across the bed. Maybe you can't get on your knees. Wherever you are in the domain where you live, you can stop and talk to God or the angels, because the angels are around you. Two angels are always around you wherever you at. Okay. But you can take a minute. I don't care if you're in the kitchen frying bacon. Like, angels, I need you to come in. I got this problem I'm dealing with right now. I need your help. Okay. Or God, I need you to provide me with understanding, because maybe my mind is every which way and I'm not looking at the total picture. But you can talk to God and the angels anytime. You ain't got to wait till you go to bed. You ain't got to wait till you get up in the morning. Shoot. Only thing I'm going to tell you, don't be on the toilet praying, please. I don't think God or the angels or the guides would like that, okay, or miracles. So don't be on the toilet praying. Unless you so drunk that you got a hangover and you talking about, Lord, Lord, help me. Well, you shouldn't have been doing all that drinking. Huh? Then you wouldn't be at the toilet with your head down. All right. Anyway, other than that, okay, we're keeping up. Let's hope that Trump does not pass a bill to get rid of the Department of Education or the Department of Justice, as somehow it stops. They did put an injunction today against Elon Musk that the Treasury of Information, or whoever that is in the state that does the information for your Social Security, your Medicare, Veterans Administration and Disability, Social Security, your IRS, and all that. Because Elon and his Doge was going to go in there and take over and do their little programming and stuff. Well, five main, including the federal government, came up with the baddest breach. They said they've never had a breach like this in the United States of America, and put an injunction on his ass. Now, he can still read, but he can't act upon it. But they don't even want him to read. They don't even want him in the vicinity let alone the community. They don't even want him in the vicinity to read any of that. That's people's private information, period. Okay. And why Trump's just juxtaposition and said, yeah, okay. All right, Chuck, you know, Trump, you do, Elon, you do it. And Elon got 6 people that are in their 20s. What they know about life and experience, what they know about the military, what they know about IRS or Social Security. Really? Give me a break. But anyway, they've got the injunction, but they called it a mass breach, the worst breach they ever had in the USA. And so, like I said, they've got several industries that are got injunctions for him not to be able to come in at all. Like I said, not even in the vicinity, not even to read. But they're saying they got everything except reading. But they even gonna put that in there. How they done? Him and his team cannot even read our personal stuff. Ain't that something? I mean, like Elon, what you trying to do? Are you a bittersweet person, or you just, I don't know, you don't really care about humanity? Because if you cared about humanity, do you want us to look up on you? I mean, I can do a deep dive on you, Elon, and find out about your past and your parents and your kids. I can do that. I have the ability, but I don't really want to go there because it's not my business. That's for you to be the best person that you are and can be positive. No matter what Trump is doing, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you know that, Elon, or you wouldn't be the richest man in the world. Probably from doing a lot of wrong shit, I imagine. But anyway, that's just my opinion. All right, let me get out of here. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. I want to thank my moderators, Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy Sam. Thank you so much, you amazing ladies. Thank you to all the kings and the queens. Thank you to all the sustaining members. And thank you, and welcome to all the new people. Be sure to subscribe, get the likes up before you leave out this room. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, your associates, your frenemies. Tell them come on in. All right. We have a good time here. All right, y'all. I will see you tomorrow night. And I love you. Share the love. Okay. Bye-bye.